Wow, I have not done this in a very long time. We are back. Hey, it's your main man Cliftone in the best place to be. We're back here in my corner, Cliftone's corner. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've been gone so long. I do apologize. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm coming back, and I'm excited to be back. I am so ready to dive into everything that I have planned for you guys. If you've been tuned in the past week or so, I have gotten some new equipment. The lovely mic I'm using now, my DJI mic mini, and I have a new tripod for when I do some videos in the future, my DJI Osmo 7P. With those two tools plus my new MacBook, my new a lot of stuff actually, coinage. Um, but um, I am. The goal is to push myself and to push myself and to push myself and to push myself, and I need to create, and I need to sit at this lovely desk that I have, and I need to speak to you people. It's been such a long time. I've had a lot to say. There's been a lot going on out there in the TV universe, and I've been missing out. You guys haven't seen my opinion, and I don't even really use Twitter like that anymore. It is March. We're coming up on June, July, Big Brother time. So hopefully that will get me re-engaged again as it does every summer. But right now, this is my platform. I need to use it. I got you guys tapped in and tuning in with me, and I need to use that. I'm riding this momentum from my unboxing videos into my Survivor 50 content. And with the Survivor 50 content, I plan to bring you guys as much as possible. So, starting this week, I know I am a bit late with my coverage. Don't get on me. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of things going on. We all have lives. But going forward, I'm going to do my absolute best to stay on top of things, provide you guys with the updates and the vote outs and the advantages and the in the hands of the fans of it all. Um, to kick this on off, I I say let's dive right into it. Survivor 50. 50. Like, who gets 50 seasons of a television show? Not many people. Not many. Soap operas, things like that. But this, this, what is the word I'm looking for? This Thanos of it all. This like mega machine that Survivor has become. It started 25 years ago. Um, Borneo, right? Borneo was the first season. Australian Outback was the second season, and so on and so forth. Trying to get rid of a small error. I think I did it. But yes, Borneo, Australia Outback, 25 years of Survivor. My whole goal getting into this all, because I do have a lot to get through. The first episode was huge, 3 hours long. I think that's the biggest Survivor premiere ever. I mean, but again, it is the biggest cast ever. We got 24 returning players across 49 seasons of this show. And as Rizzo said, this isn't just a game, it's a bloodbath. And everybody is talking about how much they've changed from one season to the other, to the other. You know, some people have only played once, some people have played 32 times. And actually, speaking of number of times playing, if I'm not mistaken, both Ozzy and Coach have reached their 100-day milestone. Um, who got theirs first? I think Ozzy got his first. No, Coach. Mm. Let's double check, triple check, and we'll go right here. Ah, Colby and Coach, not Coach and Ozzy. Colby and Coach both reached their 100th day of playing Survivor on day 2 for Colby and day 4 for Coach. They became the 12th, Colby, and 13th, Coach. cop, cop, contestants to reach this milestone following Amanda Kimball, Parvati Shallow, Rupert Boneham, Rob Marino, Ozzy Lust, Three Fields, Angela Oakley, Aubrey Rocco, Sandra Diaz Twine, Tyson Apostle, and Amber Marino. Amber only played twice, but dang. I thought she only played twice. Thought they play All Stars? You know what? It's a lot of this show to go over. Let me stick to what I should be sticking to, and then that is this marooning episode of Survivor 50. We are getting right into it with this season being in the hands of the fans. The fans got to vote if the castaways get supplies, rice, things like that. And I loved it because, of course, this is a shortened season as well. So it's not just because we're going back to old school players, going back to 39 days. It is another 26-day season. So again, it's going to be shortened, hardened, no supplies, no nothing. Earn everything. Ooh. Then that brings me to the future point to think about. Will they have to earn the merch? I would hope so. I hope that's something they got to vote for. I will admit I did not vote. I did not know what the options were. I did not know when voting took place, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But getting into everything, we are greeted like at the very start of this episode with a montage from over the years. We get into it. We get to see everyone, people we literally just seen, Rizzo and Savannah. And then we really get into things with this marooning challenge. Because I will be bouncing around. My head is going all over the place for everything that I have to cover. But starting off, our tribes are predetermined. It's not like just pick a random buff and we'll go at that. I may be experiencing a little audio issue or two, so I do apologize for the technical issues in this first episode. I am using a brand new recording software, and I'm sorry. I don't fully know how to work it yet, but we gonna figure it out as we go along. But just jumping back into things, and then just to be super fully transparent again, my notes, damn, and I have a lot of notes too. My notes completely skip over the skip over the reward challenge, which is fucking crazy. But just to get into things, we have 3 tribes, 24 people, 8 people on each tribe. So before we start the challenge, let's just place everyone where they should be. The Sela tribe has Christian, Sari, Emily, Jenna, Joe, Ozzy, who you may hear me refer to as Oscar at some points because that's what he wants to go by. Rick Devins and Savannah. On the Kahlo tribe, we have Charlie, Chrissy, Coach, D, Jonathan, Camilla, Mike, and Tiffany. And then last but not least, on the Vatu tribe, we have Angelina, Aubrey, Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Q, Rizzo, and Stephanie. And the Vatu tribes are the one who happen to win the marooning challenge. So they get this huge bonfires set up at their camp. They get comfort supplies and a few other things just to get them going. Everyone else gets nothing. They get nothing. Not a damn thing. So shortly after this, there is another opportunity for individuals to go off and earn some things for their tribes. So let's get into it. Each tribe is to select one person. So we end up getting Oscar from Sela, we get Coach from Kahlo, and we get Q from Vatu. And these 3 people must go out on, it may as well be called a journey, to go ahead and compete for these supplies. Vatu, they have a few things getting them started. So this is basically for there's like an additional buffer for them. But for the other two tribes, this really means a lot. This is for your flint, pot machete. Who knows what else could be involved, but we'll find out. When everything is all said and done, Coach walks away with the win. Now, the way he went about it wasn't all that, Mr. Honesty and Integrity, but I digress. Now, after this, Coach waltzes on away, and Q and Ozzy think that they'll have another opportunity for an advantage, for something. But no, bitch, they go on Exile Island. They are going to Exile Island, which is something we have not heard in a very, very long time. So honestly, I was gagged. I was gagged and gooped because I was like, oh, he has a white refrigerator. Like, oh, God. By the end of this experience, the boats pull up the next day to take the boys away, but not without bringing them those tribe supplies first. And here's a catch. There's only one set, and in order to get the tribe supplies, you got to sell your vote. So the cost is one vote. You don't lose your vote indefinitely, like with the Beware Advantage. Just give up the vote. You get the tribe supplies. The catch of this is the vote that you give up goes to the other person. And at the end of this, Ozzy was able to talk Q into giving up his vote for the supplies to take his tribe, leaving Ozzy with an extra vote. Of course, there's a ton of camp life that's included in between all of these scenes, but again, for the sake of time, because of all I'm yapping about, the length of the premiere episode, I just don't have the time to go over it all and still be able to produce my next episode, so am sorry. But tune into the episodes. You should be watching the episodes and not just listening to my podcast anyway, so you should know what's going on, I think, kind of, sort of, but I digress. Moving right along, we are hopping into our first immunity challenge, Highway 50, best known as Rise and Shine. It is a recurring Survivor challenge that debuted in Survivor Cagayan, and it reappeared in San Juan del Sur, Ghost Island, Island of the Idols, Winners at War, Survivor 41, Survivor 47, Survivor 48, and Survivor 49, and now and in the hands of the fans. So with this challenge, the castaways must race through a series of obstacles before climbing up a large set of walls to the top of a tower, where they must complete a puzzle. The first tribe to finish wins. In this case, first two win immunity. And we're also playing for reward. Want to know what we're playing for? A fishing kit. So first tribe to finish, huge kit. Second tribe, smaller kid. Third tribe, nothing but with a date with Jeff at Tribal Council. So, throughout the challenge, my girl Sari did struggle a little bit. And those struggles, unfortunately, did lead to the Sealer tribe losing. Kalo and Vatu, those two are going to be the ones safe, receiving fishing kits. Of course, Sela has to go back to camp and debate on who they're sending home. And then at the first tribal council, and it's always such a treat to come into the tribal council area for the first time and to see it all lit up by the fire and to see what they've shoved in there this time around. I love it. I always love to see what tribal council looks like. And oh my God, I would live to be a player and to see this in person. I just know it blow me away. So, behind each of you is a torch. Go ahead and grab a torch, approach the fire, dip it in, and get flame. This is part of the ritual of Tribal Council because in this game, fire represents your life, and when your fire is gone, so are you. And that's going to be the case for one of you tonight. First and foremost, just to start off, because I didn't touch on things that were happening in between the scenes earlier, but Miss Jenna, take a seat. You've had your foot on Cerie's neck for some reason, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, not one bit. But yeah, Tribal Council was absolute fire because Jenna came out with this ferocity and she just wanted Cerie out so bad, so bad. From the moment that they hit that beach, she was like, boom, Cerie. Everybody loves her. Everybody loves her. She's gotta go. But like Cerise said, it's not her fault if she gives Queen energy. It's not. Like, sorry, but get in line with the program, Jenna. I'm not sure what the hell you were thinking. But you know what? Let's not even drag this out. In a vote of 7-1, Jenna was voted out. 7 votes for Jenna, 1 vote for Cerie. Now that will ding Cerie negatively on the draft that we'll be talking about in a few episodes. But Queen stays queen. A heck queen stays queen. And that's actually in my notes. For my outro, you guys, I thank you. I know this was a hot mess. This episode was a hot mess, but y'all made it. Y'all made it here. This is only part 1. It's only covering the premiere episode, and it's not even covering the entire premiere episode because we get a little tidbit after Tribal Council. But just because of the way that the second episode picks up from day 4, I'm going to leave it here on night 3 and then continue on from there because literally the way things go at the end of this first premiere episode, it kind of hinges on the next episode a bit, even though they didn't edit it like that. If you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about, and you understand and you get why I'm doing this. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in for my first full return episode. The Queen has survived. Oscar has an extra vote, and Coach is gonna get on my last nerve this season. Oh my gosh. But coming up next, we're going to be covering days 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll get into my Survivor 50 draft. Stay tuned, you guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and remember to share this episode with your family and your Survivor friends. Make sure you come back for the next episode of Cliftone's Corner. Again, we're covering days 4 through 6, and there's a medical emergency. Stay tuned. See you next time.